Hi folks, I'm Steve Surfaro with SecurityInfoWatch and Security Business Magazine. I'm happy to be here with Stephen Burd of Essence.
Thank you.
At CES 2022. I can't believe it's 2022. So you're going to tell me about this personal alarm device that's excellent for first responders and gives you real-time tracking?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Essence, as I think a lot of people know, is the #1 European security dealership for residential. And so we are branching into enterprise security. And the idea is prevention, deterrence, and analytics. And there's 3 columns that are important to us, 3 pillars. One of them is personal safety, one of them is safety inside your building, and one of them is safety outside your building. So very briefly, for personal safety, we have a lone worker device that has a 5G chip in it. It's got 2-way voice.
5G SIM in there?
Yep, so we are skipping the 4G chaos and mayhem that's happening now, and we're going right to 5G.
I think you've got a unique product there. I don't know of another manufacturer that has a SIM for that size.
I do not believe there are any 5G devices left, and 5G devices available on the market, and this is one of the smallest form factors, if not the smallest form factor out there.
Wow.
So it's got 2-way voice, it's got GPS, it's got fall detection, all in it, and a 5G radio. So for people like judges or VIPs or CEOs, for people like Amazon delivery people or Walmart delivery people who are lone workers, these are the products for them to be able to have security outside of the home corporate environment.
I would add to that everyone in San Francisco and everyone in Chicago.
You know, I have given these to my kids and put them in their backpacks because it's got GPS as well, and if anything ever happens to my kids, they know they can push the button and they can get a hold of me.
So now who's monitoring you?
Who's monitoring me?
Who's monitoring the
So we are open to any monitoring center.
So this can go to a PSAP?
This can go to a PSAP. This can go to any of the big monitoring folks that are in North America. This can also go to a security desk if you don't want to go to a general monitoring station. So, for example, there's a lot of legislation in the Northwest right now for hospitality safety. This device would fit that. In Florida, you have Alyssa's Law. This device would fit into that. And so I think this is really going to be a nationwide trend as well.
Programming that has got to be really easy. All you do is give them the eSIM or what's
really nice
what do you call it? The MEI? Whatever it is.
The IMEI. So yeah,
IMEI,
you don't need to send out an installer for this type of thing. You can just send this out, and all the programming is done by the integrator or by the dealer or by the monitoring center, depending on where in the value chain these are getting. So we have all the tools to be able to do the programming for this as well. So you can configure who you want this to go to, voice-wise. You can configure cloud to cloud, what monitoring center you want to go, what events, fall detection event, emergency event, low battery event, all those type of things are pushable to the cloud or to the monitoring center.
Well, this is going to do very well for you. So, Stephen, let me ask you, how does somebody, if they're a practitioner or a reseller, how do they get a hold of you to get that?
Well, sure. I can be reached at Essence personally, or...
So you're Stephen Burd, okay,
Yeah.
B-U-R-D, and you're out of the San Diego area.
I'm out of the San Diego area.
And this product is, what is it called, Umbrella?
Yeah, this is the Umbrella Lone Worker product. And so it's Stephen BU-USA.
At Essence.
Right, at essence.com.
And your website is just essence.com?
Essence-GRP or...
Essence-GRP. Essence-G as in George, R as in Romeo, P as in Paul, .com.
Exactly.
Great. Wonderful to have you here. Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Folks, I'm Steve Surfaro with Security Business and SecurityInfoWatch magazines and websites, and I'm happy to be here with Rafi Zauer.
Yeah.
Great, I got that right. And you're all the way over from Israel, and you folks are Essence. I think you're the largest residential solution provider
We're the
in
largest
Europe?
provider of residential wireless alarm systems in Europe, yes.
That is wonderful. So you've got an interesting device for security. MyShield, huh?
Yeah, so MyShield is one of the recipients of the CES 2022 Innovation Awards. It's an all-in-one device, which is a smoke generator with on board an HD camera, PIR detector, plus interactive two-way voice call, all over the 5G Cat-M network. And what it does is, it's an intervention device. You can detect and verify intruders. When we know that there's an intruder there, we want to get them out of the house, we can activate a smoke shield, comes out, fills up a room in 30 seconds, and the intruder needs to leave. This is all, again, it's a standalone device, independent of any other alarm system, but it can also be used side by side with another alarm.
That's fantastic, because you can actually, keep the window area, smoke free, and they know exactly where to get out, so you get them out faster.
Absolutely.
And nobody gets hurt.
It's perfect for retail applications. Let's say jewelry stores, any high-end, high-value retail electronics. It's great in residential applications. You can put it in perimeter areas like parking garages. On the perimeter, that's often the weakest point of entry into a home. It has high-value objects inside. People leave their expensive bikes, they leave their cars out there. You can keep that and prevent people from getting closer inside of the house.
So you mentioned you got CES Innovation Award 2022, that's a really great achievement. I believe it's one of the reasons is you've got the built-in 5G SIM on board.
Yeah.
Now, how does that get programmed? Is it pretty easy to get programmed directly with the provider?
That's seamless. So we work with providers around the world. Just put the SIM in, connects to the Cat-M network.
So they could just give you the SIM, so you don't even let them in.
Oh, yeah.
You can, if you had a residential, a luxury residence or a small business, or a data center or something like that you didn't want, like a solution provider to come in, they could just send you the SIM and you can install it yourself?
It's all self-installed. It's very, very easy to self-install. Connects directly to the cloud. It's managed over an app.
And how is it powered?
It's also battery operated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. So it's probably got one of those super duper 18650 batteries in it. Yeah.
It uses, I don't remember how many batteries, but yes.
Charge it every month or something like that.
Yeah, the battery life will last for around 2 years. And then change.
Wow.
Rechargeable batteries, but then they're changed.
That's a very long time. Wow. That's 2 years on the battery. And how do you get more smoke supplies, or what is it, a compressed canister?
The smoke is generated by a canister, which you can buy enough in advance. You can buy from your dealer. If you're buying it through a dealer, buy it from us.
And they're not too costly?
Not too costly, no.
So if you have somebody that continually likes to trip it,
well, in general, it's not advised to trip it too often.
Okay.
It's more of a deterrence.
Okay. Are pets going to avoid it? Are pets going to survive it?
Pets will survive it.
Okay, that's excellent. Yeah. That's all I care about, right?
Exactly.
Right. Rafi, that's absolutely wonderful. How do they purchase this?
Purchase through, we've recently launched a market. We're introducing it to dealers in the US as we speak, and around the world.
Okay, so for further information, they go to your website, so it's essence-grp.com?
Correct.
Great.
Go to the security section, you'll see it right there.
Wonderful to have you over from Israel.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your stay, and I hope you have a healthy trip back.
And stay healthy.
Take care.